Welcome to Rødkilde Estate.
Rødkilde Estate, otherwise known as Red Springs, is over 400 years old. And even though it might not look like it, it is actually a farm. Today we met Kim Rasmussen, who told us more about his farm and how his farm is being sustainable.
We produce wheat, barley, grass seed and clover and red fescue and spinach seed and rapeseed here. Everything on our farm is produced under the principles of conservation agriculture, where we store carbon dioxide in the ground and we work with the ground instead of against the ground. We are totally carbon dioxide neutral on all heating and electricity, and the way that we produce the wheat and barley here by using the principles of conservation agriculture means that we're doing it, in my opinion, the most sustainable way, with also a lot of focus on biodiversity. There are three main principles. One, you need to touch the ground as little as possible. So we don't do that. We have a drill that doesn't touch the ground. When we don't touch the ground, we don't kill all the insects and organisms that live in the ground, and we save water. The second is we leave straw on the ground. The straw is then pulled into the ground by rainworms, and the carbon dioxide that's fixed in the straw gets stored in the ground as organic matter. And the third one is that we have a lot of different crops. We don't have wheat. We will have wheat, grass seed, barley, and so on. And that's good for biodiversity also. How do I manage to farm carbon dioxide neutral? You know, we're not neutral. We are negative, actually, because we store carbon dioxide in the ground. The biggest engine we have on the earth is the sun, and we use the photosynthesis from the sun that turns carbon dioxide into carbon in the plants, and then it's stored there. It's only that when we take away the grain and you eat it as bread maybe, then it's emitted again. The rest stays here in the ground. I think we're contributing to a better future because we produce food in my opinion, the most sustainable way that's possible today. This way of doing agriculture is more sustainable than organics, in my opinion. And then we also store the carbon dioxide in the ground, and we are helping not only ourselves, but only the area around us stay carbon dioxide neutral by having these solar plants that are carbon dioxide neutral. We can solve all the climate problems of Denmark just by putting 1% of all the agricultural area with solar plants without any tax subsidy, and converting all Danish farmland into conservation agriculture, thereby storing about anything from 4 to 10 tons carbon dioxide per hectare. That would mean we would have no emissions for carbon dioxide in Denmark.